about to tear the roof off.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Nets for the Chicago Bulls, playing at a high level deep into the season, and they're hungry to keep it going tonight. Nets. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know. In the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. You've got Anthony Simon. Miller is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's MP in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to Simon. This one for three. Buries it from three-point range.
And shooters shoot. And Simons sure has a feel with that quick trigger.
And Clowney can't get it to go. MP outside. Off target from outside. And it's Porter with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. We play just over a minute here in the first. Offensive rebound, Nets. Pass to Clowney. Over Jones. And Clowney can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. MP way outside from beyond the arc and then some.
We talk about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it, pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
Drives to the hoop. Sharp on the wing. And then Sharp with the dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Pass to Clowney. They set the pick. Here is Porter for the 3. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Utah was all business. He ended up with 26 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Just another remarkable performance from him. Nothing new. Guys, we'll see how long he keeps this up.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. MP outside. A three-pointer, no good. Nets trail by 3. Pass to Toure. Porter, a screen on Jones. Here's Toure. It's all in by the Bulls.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And here's MP for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's the Demon. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Minot's checked in, and Zaire Williams is in for Traore.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
That's the Demon. Now, here's Sharp. There's the pick. Puts up a 3. Minot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
The Nets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And that
As a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And he makes the first. Chicago making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. And it's Sexton. In for Jones. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls leading by 6. MP deciding where to go with it. From downtown. Rebound. By Williams. Shoots the three. Cranes the three-pointer.
It's definitely been a shootout here. The first team that actually starts playing some defense may end up having the edge.
MP has been leading the charge for the Bulls. Changing it up here. Bulls trail by 6. Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Torrey is out there with Zaire Williams. And it's Sharp hit the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. They get it back. Good defense by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Left side Simons. And another miss by Chicago.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
MP outside. Pass to Simons. A three from MP. Way outside MP.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
And here's Sharp. Now Porter. Williams looking over the floor. On the top of the key. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. MP outside. A three. Rebound by Williams. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Utah Jazz. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Sharp's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. Right side, Simon. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Nets leading by 9. Porter a screen on Giddey. Pass to Porter. And Sharp has it in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Sharp against MP. Simons from outside. And the Bulls, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Torrey. 5 points in the game. Williams for three, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting? Now, fans make up 50% of the vote. Current players and a select group of media account for 25% each. Very select.
Well, we know Ernie was a selected just based on how he's puffing his chest out over there. Well, were you working out this morning, Ernie?
Well, in part, I guess we have to thank Ernie for these rankings. I'm looking through them. Wait a minute. You know what, Ernie? They're not that bad, though.
The words you're looking for, gentlemen. Sage, wisdom. You're welcome.
Kenny, sage the incense?
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can tell it was a focal point of their game plan coming in, and they've made good on that. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So for Chicago right now, Anthony Simons out there with Jones. Then it's MP. Then it's Okoro. And it's Miller in at the four-man position. Greg, you think about the value of those Sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
The three from MP. MP showing the range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Traoré. He has 5. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line.
And the first one drops.
At the line. 2 times.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Letting the guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
MP outside. 3-pointer. Rebound, Brooklyn. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Here's Demon, covered by Okoro. And it's Demon missing. Bulls trail by 8. MP outside. 3-pointer, Simon. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And checking out some numbers for Zaire Williams. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And here's MP for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 21.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Sharp. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Simon's on the wing. Misses the 3. Porter with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Pass to Traore. Porter, a screen on Jones. Diving in, and a wide open look for Porter. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Fires for 3. That one, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Fires from the wing. A shot missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Simon's on the wing. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn. 104 left to play here in the third. Bulls trail by 6. Latrey, good on the three-point shot. MP's got 24 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Traore. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. There's Porter with the 3. The rebound by Simons.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
That ties it up. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Traore. He has 6. Pass to Demon. No good from three-point territory. Tie game in Brooklyn. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today is the big fella here with the swiftest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Terrence Mann is out there with Williams. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Wolf in at the 4 spot. So that's the Nets 5. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mann finds Williams. Back to Mann from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Simon. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Nets shooting straight 49% from the field. Mann passes to Porter. He can't get that one to fall. Bulls shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Now Simon. Offensive rebound. Sexton's shot is good.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
And the Nets making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, some changes for Brooklyn. Brownie's checked in. And Demons subbed in for Williams. Chicago also making some changes. Miller's checked in for Jalen Smith. Okoro comes in for Sexton. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now Sharp to take the lead. It's good.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Bulls trail by 3. MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Traoré. Launches it. No good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. 3, good.
Just an important bucket from MP, and he knows it too.
Now Porter. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What a touch.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. MP fires. MP gets the job done inside.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Here's Sharp. Now Porter, the unlock. MP with the rebound. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
Some younger players couldn't handle this type of pressure, but MP is different, showing it is absolutely no problem.
And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Now Porter. Here's Traoré. He drills the 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Porter with the steal. Driving inside. Another shot. Lets loose a 3. From outside, and down goes the 3.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. MP outside for the win, and the 3 misses. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. They've got Jones. MP out there with Miller. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
To take the lead, the 3 goes down.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Sharp against MP. Simon, the response triple, answers back.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
takes the three. Doesn't get that one. MP outside. Miller sets a screen for MP. From 15 feet away, it's good.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Down he goes for three.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What do you do?
MP outside. It's Simons. MP. And he does not hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Traore. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Simons connects with the J.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Traore, defended by Jones. Here's Porter.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
MP outside. Now Simons. The three doesn't go. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he can't get either to fall. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. MP rattling the rim.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Porter fires. Misses the three. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win, another level entirely. When did you know you were in the zone?
Some nights it doesn't hit you into tip-off. There's always so much going on before a game. Logistics, prep, people hitting you up for tickets. Your mind really isn't free until the game starts. Then all that other stuff just kind of falls behind you. And then you actually get to lock in and do your thing. And that's what I did tonight. Sometimes that leads to 30 points. Other nights that's going to lead to 40 or 50. What I can tell you is that I'm going to keep getting mine, and we're going to keep winning more times than not. All I care about is winning, so that's what I'm focused on.
Keep it up, MP. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long and good night, everyone.